Hi, I'm Adam. This video is part of a free course to help you understand your audience and increase your sales. Get it now free at funnelcandy.com/research. All right, let's dive in. Speak like your audience. There's a saying that stuck with me. People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. Isn't that the truth? And the fastest, easiest way for you to build rapport with your prospects and your customers is to speak like them. You need to understand what their thoughts and questions are in their own words, so that you can write copy, design pages, and build products based around what they really want. And when you know the words that they're using to describe these things, what their worries are, what their desires are, you can speak their language. You can enter into the conversation that's already going on in your prospect's mind. In this video, I'm going to show you a simple way that you can speak like your audience based on the research you've already gathered. To do this, we're going to create a word map. Now, a word map is a picture that shows you the most commonly used words from your research. And this is going to be a dynamite tool for you, and I'll show you how in just a moment. Here's a quick example of your survey results. Each of these columns represent a question with the responses under each of them. Let's take column C as an example. What do you like most about our offer? And we've got a list of responses from people there. What you'll want to do is to copy all of this into a word cloud generator or a word map generator, and it'll create something that looks like this. Now, visually, this is really easy to understand what it is that people like most about your offer. It also is dead simple for you to share with the rest of your team and easily communicate what it is that people care most about. Here's another example with a question as to what could we improve? You can see here that people overwhelmingly want more support, but there's lots of other words that people are using as well. Another example, what almost stopped you from buying? You can see that shipping is the #1 response here. And lastly, how would you describe this offer to a friend? You can see lots of words that are used here. Now, this is one of those incredibly powerful questions that you can use when writing copy, because these are the words that your market is using to describe your offer. So right away, if I'm a copywriter, or if you have a copywriter on your team, you can show them this and say, these are the words that people use to describe our service. When you're writing copy, be sure to integrate these words into what you're writing so that you're speaking the language of the market. Now, just at a glance, you can see the themes that are here. You probably won't have a headline that says something like, an online appointment scheduling tool that makes it easy and stress-free to book your appointments. And that's just at a glance. I can look at the bigger words. Those are the more commonly used terms. I simply use those in the copy. And this goes all the way down the page. If you're writing a subheadline, bullets, if you're doing a video presentation, you want to use these words because these are the words that your market is using. I cannot overstress how important this is. It's so rare that you come across a sales page or a salesperson in your life where you feel like they're talking directly to you. Most of the time, it's full of a bunch of jargon or random phrases you've never heard of, or these kind of strange terms that everybody uses, like achieve everything. None of that really matters. You want somebody to sit down and tell you, hey, look, in your own words, this is what you're thinking. And in your own words, this is what you want. And all you have to do is click this button to take the next step. It really should be that simple. One final thing about this. Whenever you're working with your team and people are disagreeing about copy to use, or perhaps one person wants to try one angle and somebody else wants to try, it's always great to refer back to this and say, well, what is our audience saying? What do our customers think? How would they describe it? And this is a great way to get people on the same page and speaking the language of your market. Once you've generated all these word maps, you want to add all of the feedback into your research document so you can reference it later. Lastly, we've also included links to the word map generators that you can use quickly, easily, and for free. Thanks for listening. This video is part of a free course on how to understand your audience and increase your sales. You can get the full course for free at funnelcandy.com/research. See you there.